Yep.
At least we have a shower.
True. I mean, because after we see all this curse stuff on hand, at least you're gonna have to basically clean your thoughts out, cleanse it. Basically, I have the tier list up there. I have everything kind of like lined up for what it is, and I also have my thing to tell us what kind of each one of these are in a perfect order for what it is. So, let me start with the first one here, right off the back. Being this one here, I believe that one is the... I gotta find it. Yeah, this one is basically called the Kit Kat Melt Burger, which is right here that I've got in my hands. So this is the Kit Kat Burger, which is the image we've got right now on screen. So, how would you describe this? Would you, in these three tiers...
Oh, do I have to be on stream?
Yeah, it's on stream, so that way you could see it.
I mean, considering that just looks like a quad cheeseburger with a Kit Kat milkshake, yeah, I'd eat that.
Honestly, at least it looks edible. It's just the thing is, how would it mix together? That's my question.
I mean, to be fair, people have been mixing milkshakes and burgers for as long as they've been around, so.
Yeah, true. I mean, they work hand in hand separate, but I don't know how it would work together combined, but it looks, I'll give it a maybe on my end, but what would you guys give it?
I'd 100% eat it.
You 100% eat it?
And 50%.
50%.
For a quad patty burger with cheese melt and looks like Kit Kat was actually melted in with one of the cheese. That's what it gives off to the little discoloration.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure if that wasn't little white stuff. It's actually either mayonnaise or ranch. It's kind of a messy burger, but if you rather want to get a break, then I would say to have yourself a burger.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I would eat it.
Anything green should be automatic. Zero. Honestly, I get that. Especially since some of these ones I'm going to be showing here soon for you, Agent G. I'm going to say maybe. I'm pretty sure you said, is that a maybe or is that like 100%?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe? Okay. And Angie, you said maybe.
Yeah, like a 50, 75, yeah.
50, 75. And then Angie, you would be the one that says 100%. So I think for right now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this for right now, and we'll put it in maybe category. This is the one that basically Mikuru told me about, and I've never heard of this burger at all. It's literally called the Galaxy Burger. Literally called the Galaxy Burger, as you described on hand.
That's the 10 rings burger. That's the 10 rings burger. That's not the Galaxy Burger.
That's not the Galaxy Burger? Well, okay, never mind. Okay, it's a 10 rings burger.
10 rings burger.
Okay, my apologies. 10 rings burger. I think the one that you talked about is like coming up down the line.
Yes, so it's just basically just having like a regular burger, but you have 10 onion rings.
10 onion rings on hand? And it's just...
So just think about it. Just think about it. If you open up the top, you put 10 onion rings on top of it and close it. Would you eat all 10 onion rings at once?
Honestly, if you can mash it together, it'll work. I can't imagine, like, unless it's gonna be like one of those meme things, just like, you know, all those rings. I'm definitely gonna basically get my Shaolin monk on, and just basically with how big those things are, just put my wrists in all of them. Hey, it works. Like it's food and also a party trick. I'll probably eat it. It's 100%. I would eat it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks just like.
Yeah, I would definitely eat it.
Yeah.
It looks just like a burger with onion rings, which is nothing unusual.
Yeah. Nothing unusual.
Or a standard meal for me.
Yeah, it's just nothing unusual. It's just like we're starting out right now with stuff that's edible, but we haven't even got to the worst parts of this yet for what I'm going to be sharing. But yeah, that's 100%.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, fasten your seatbelts. We ain't seen nothing yet.
But I see everything. Bro, I'm at ninja.
We'll do 100% would eat. This is the worm burger. Right off the back. We're going in strong. We're on the third strike in. This is literally it's literally a burger filled with, like, I assume those are worms, but at the same time they look like maggots. Where did you find this? That's what I'm curious about.
They
Zero.
Zero, yeah.
They look like mealworms, but I agree.
Zero, yeah. I figured. Like,
I ain't touching it.
yeah. right off the back. I figured that was going to be the case. So, hey, we're starting out strong. Three in and immediately 3 on the tier. And 1 in each. This is literally called the Salt Bay Burger. I don't know what that is. I know what Salt Bay is. I just don't understand, like... I don't really understand the idea of it, of its entirety. Because I look at that and immediately, I can't tell. It's a burger, but it's like mixed with something else.
Well, technically, when you do your research, there is a restaurant called Salt Bay.
Ah.
And they make the weirdest burger, and people rated them as not very good, as I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
So, judging by the look of the texture of it, it looks like the burger got burnt, the bun got burnt, and it just had the actual patty inside. But
Yeah.
It's almost like you're eating a burger with a brownie surrounded by it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they made the burger and then put everything around it, put the bun around it, and then try to cook it that way.
Yeah.
Looks like it's a different kind of bun.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a different kind of bread. One thing that to keep a note on hand too is even if it was a good kind of burger, bad kind of burger, the price tag to it's going to be ridiculous because it's Salt Bay. Because they overcharge that stuff for ridiculous things. Have you ever seen like anything on hand, including someone literally went there and they spent like what $2,000 something there just because some of the stuff was overcharged ridiculously? Yeah, I kid you not, because the guy in charge of the whole thing literally was just like, he was just like way too overconfident with what he does. So that's the fun part. So how would you rate this?
It's 50%.
50%?
Convinced into it. Or so
Yeah,
If I
I'll
didn't have
say
to pay
same.
for it, I'd try it.
Yeah, but you would have a lot of money to pay for that one, because that's probably at least like $500, $600, depending on how he overpriced that. But yeah, I would say 50%. What would you think, Fire Raven?
Yeah.
50%.
50%? All right. Gotcha. All right. With that in mind, I'll go ahead and get this. Now for the classic. Just because this is the thing that started the whole damn thing in the first place.
The introduction.
The introduction here. Oh, the introduction. How could I forget?
Yeah, it is definitely the first burger you find.
This was the
anywhere
first
on the
thing. This is what I saw.
Okay.
Yeah, this is how it started. That one
Salted
picture.
cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So technically, it is a cursed burger, but basically it should have the name cursed Oreo burger.
Yeah, cursed Oreo
because
burger.
It has Oreos in it.
I would have the Oreo shake on the side, not inside the burger.
Yeah, true.
Listen, if I want a burger and Oreo shake, I would not put them in a blender.
To put it this way, this is that burger that was the curse of it. And the thing is, I'm still baffled what's that in between, because I feel like that's macaroni and cheese.
That is, I would say it's got to be mozzarella, I believe.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. It's got to be mozzarella.
Okay.
Because if it was mac and cheese, we'd see the noodles.
True. True. So I honestly feel like... Honestly, consider the fact this is the originator that started this whole idea. Like, this was the catalyst, or like the thing for it. Honestly, to this day, and I still stand by my thought process when I see it, is I probably would have a heart attack with even biting into it.
Well, then, instead of calling it the cursed burger, why not call it the heart attack burger?
Yeah, the heart attack burger. Yeah, true. Also, these are the kind of burgers you can only eat with a knife and fork. Yeah, true, especially how messy it is. I personally would not eat this. Like, honestly, for my own health and safety.
That's a little bit too overkill on the grease and the cheese and everything. My stomach would not handle something like this, so I'm probably gonna pass on that.
Yeah. What do you think, Les?
Nah.
No? Ingy?
I'm a fat ass, but even that's too much for me.
Yeah, there you go. Understandable. That's an understandable feeling. All right, so with this, yeah, it's immediate pass. Jesus. I just literally just titled this the Walter Burger for no reason. I just literally got it from the TM.
Heisenberger.
The Heisenberger. Now here's my question: Is it just the face, or does it come with the entire body?
Well, if you look at it, you can see his neck and you can see his shoulders, and it's an actual person. You just put the mask of a burger on top of him.
Yeah,
So it's a Heisenberger.
God.
I wish I was that scrumptious.
It's literally just someone who put on like a hot dog costume.
God.
Well,
He literally is the Burger King.
Let me ask you something, G. Would you ever eat Heisenberger to make you feel like you're Walter White in Breaking Bad?
No.
Honestly, when I look at that, I immediately think if that was a real kind of if there was like a Breaking Bad themed burger, or so, I'm pretty sure it would probably be laced with meth or like something of sorts with it. I just put it there as a joke, but no, I ain't gonna eat that. Kidding me? No, what did you get? I'm guessing, is that the same thought process for you guys? Because again, that was just a meme I put in there. Yeah. Yep. Literally had a few things.
This is how British put together their burger.
Oh, British people put their burgers together like this?
Well, if you look at the name, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
The name of that burger just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't
Like,
make sense.
It says spaghetti. Yeah, spaghetti and banana. So so I would say that's a banana burger. The other one is bratwurst and Nassau cream. So that is, I think that's a German sausage burger.
Oh, now I see the.
Yeah, I see it now that you say that.
But
And the other one is Fischerbaselchen and Papias. It's all in German, but it looks like it has hash browns in the middle of it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it's like either like a special
those are
sauce
fish
or
sticks,
that
actually.
cheese. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Kirk and marmalade, whatever it's pronounced, but
yeah,
it looks
pickle
like
and
it's a lot of
marmalade.
ketchup. It looks like a lot of ketchup, or it's a cucumber. So I think it's a cucumber burger.
Marmalade, so that would mean they're putting some kind of jam on it.
Honestly, the more
then
I
the
look at all
last
this, the more I
one-
realize, man, all of this is just cursed entirely. Like, it's just like only in one go, just seeing everything.
Yeah, it's all in one go. And then last but not least, that big one right there. It's actually look like it's a fish burger.
It's got like an entire ass fish in it. Nothing else. Other than, I assume that's like
Kinda
chopped up
good.
fish.
I don't know what that sauce is, though.
Yeah.
It looks like if we're talking about on the bratwurst and nuss, that looks like chocolate sauce.
On the
As
top,
for the
yeah,
fish
it
one, I
does.
don't know
It
what
does.
that sauce is. Although the fish
I
and
think it's
sausage of the
yogurt.
burger
Yogurt.
looks edible to me.
Honestly, in my entire mindset, especially when I look at all this, or so, I understand the idea of literally like, you know, can pineapple on a burger be cursed or so, but I don't think we've ever reached the threshold of like the fruit entirety where it's like, you know, can a banana
So
be work a burger, you know? When I see this.
Well, if you
that's like
go
red-
like a
double
Red
fruit.
Robin's, if you go like a Red Robin's, there's actually has something called a Hawaiian burger. So they probably had pineapples in it, you have barbecue sauce on it, and so forth. Yeah.
Man, I just ate. You're making me fatter now.
That's a mood. Would there ever be a burger in there that you guys would actually try at all?
All this? No.
50-50, I would say. Although I'm not gonna be eating them like a burger, I'd be cutting them apart with a knife and fork.
I'm gonna dissect it just so I can know what I'm
worried
eating.
about you. I'm worried about you.
Like the first one and the last one, I'd probably take apart with a fork and knife.
Good lord. I mean, understandable.
Touché.
Understandable. NG, would you try anything in that picture at all?
no, I would not.
Yeah. Okay, that's understandable. So, honestly, personally, I besides what Lazarus said, I probably would not try it. Well, I
Actually,
100%.
I think I'd probably have the third one too, because I used to make potato chip sandwiches.
But yeah, I personally would not even try any of this. This one is a rice burger.
But it's still a sushi burger.
Still a sushi burger, but the thing, yeah, it technically, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why, but yeah, sushi burger. It's debatable because I'm pretty sure that's a whole ass full of wasabi that's on the bottom portion of it.
Yeah, there is wasabi. That is wasabi.
Oh boy.
Ooh, super spicy.
Yeah, super spicy ass rice burger.
A single bite of that is gonna destroy your mouth.
Well, one eat of a wasabi, you're gonna need a lot of gallons of milk
Yeah.
to get just to extinguish your mouth.
Like a dab of a wasabi.
Key lime pie is a lot better to use to deal with spice.
Really? I never actually did not know that. I was gonna say a dab of wasabi like that just makes the heart attack burger look appealing. You just like, especially considering the fact that a little bit of it, like I can handle spicy stuff. Wasabi, for some reason, is like a whole different plane of spiciness. And depending on what kind of fish it is or so, which will probably be the determining factor as well. But honestly, again, that's 50. Again, I classify this as 50%. I probably have to think about it if I wanted to try it.
I'll think about it too.
Yeah.
Think about it too.
Lazarus?
I would think about it.
Think about it.
Although I try to avoid certain raw things and certain combinations.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Angie? Would you try a rice burger?
Angie?
He might be doing something in the background.
I would say no for him.
No for him? Okay, here. I'll go ahead and get this. And I'll move this as a baby. This is a fruitcake burger.
From Burger King. That
From
is
Burger
like
King.
the randomest burger you can find anyway.
Yes.
Hell nah.
Honestly, that's too sweet for me.
It's very sweet, but I would definitely give it a try.
Give it a try.
It's like having like having lunch and a dessert at the same time.
I mean, I could see the sweet and savoriness of it, but at the same time, that's a lot to try to even get down. Like, you're literally gonna take a fork and knife to it to be able to eat it. Like, I don't think you could crush it down and try to get a bite out of it.
I'ma have diabetes.
Also,
you could call it the diabetes burger.
I know that's like cake fluff in between each one of them, but immediately I look at that and I keep thinking that's pancakes for some reason.
Now a cake
Butt
fluff
cakes.
burger, that would be delicious.
I wonder.
What are you knuckleheads going on about?
Fruitcake burger.
Welcome back.
I would eat that.
You eat that?
Yeah, that was
Nah, sweet tooth.
motherfucker. I said I'm a fat ass. Get with the program.
It's a trait. It's like it's a trait on hand.
Now
Like
I know what to bribe him with.
Yes.
I present to
money.
you this offering: one fruitcake burger just for you.
Money in the form of cake and sugar.
Yeah. I'll say 50-50 on my end. What do you guys think? I'm pretty sure it'd be like
I'm going for it. I'm going for it.
going for it.
I'm going for it.
I would eat that.
You would eat that, Lazarus?
I'll think about it.
Okay. All right. I guess for the hold on a second. Just for the meme of it or so, because I feel like I probably would, out of just curiosity's sake, because again, sweet and savory could work. I'll say 100. I'll say 100. I had to think about it a little bit. I present to you guys. Let me move this up a bit. The cheeseburger.
The legitimate, real reasoning of a cheeseburger.
Yeah,
It's full of cheese.
it's just full of cheese. A literal cheeseburger. Some may ask, where's the burger? Well, It could be underneath the cheese.
Cat meme. Blech.
It could be, it could have been misplaced.
That's a no from me.
Or,
That's a no.
Or it could be like grilled cheeseburger. Or is this the true meaning of the grilled cheese sandwich?
You know, now that you say it like that, at that point, this is literally just a grilled cheese sandwich at this point.
I don't even think it's grilled at
It
this
looks
point.
like it, but it's a...
Yeah, well, maybe under the bun, but not top. But yeah, I get that. But no, I can actually feel my cholesterol just going up from just looking at how much cheese there is. I'd probably say no, to be honest with you. What would you guys say?
Hell no.
Also, yes, cheese.
Until you get smacked by cheese.
Yeah.
If I eat one of those burgers, I'm gonna be constipated for like 12 months.
God.
I
Good.
can barely stand grilled cheeses. I ain't eating that fucking thing.
All right. So I think it's an automatic no for everybody. All right, that's understandable.
Yeah.
This is definitely a meme. This is 100% a meme one, but I'm pretty sure it all depends on, you know, how it is. So, literally just a pickle burger.
That's a lot of pickles.
Man, a lot of pickles. Would you eat a burger that has that many pickles on it?
No.
No?
Hell no. But this meme kind of reminds me of that one little stand-up comment that of a
No.
comedian named Dave Cook. I think it's Dane Cook.
Mm-hmm.
And when he
I
brings
like
when he
pickles,
brings
but
up
I'm not eating all that. Like, that is literally half a storage container of pickles right there.
I know. It's ridiculous. Also, let me grab this. So, I'm guessing this is just going to be an automatic no for all around.
It's an automatic no. That is an automatic no.
So,
Absolute no.
I'm not eating that many pickles. I'm not
fucking
eating that many.
Christ.
just like too many. So, AGG said anything that's green is going to be an automatic no. Well, okay, I didn't know what this was called, so I literally just called it the Ogre Burger because of how green this was. But I think it's just a dye.
Ogre burger? You mean the Shrek burger?
The Shrek Burger.
Definitely a Shrek burger.
Get out of my swamp!
Look how green it is, but at the same time, I think it's just dyed.
Wait, is that like bacon, chicken, and a burger?
Yes, with onions on top.
I might eat that.
So the
Mine was
chicken
quite
and actual burger patties, cheese, bacon, and meat and top with the bun in the green discoloration and mayonnaise in the middle of it. That's
Isn't there like
definitely a
a
representation of
bacterial
Shrek
rule
burger.
to not combine those three together?
I think. I think, but I feel like at the same time or so, like your heart's definitely going to be racing by the time you like even finish that.
To be honest, due to having the combination of the regular burger, chicken, bacon, cheese, and it's the only thing that can go throughout is
Feels
the
like
color
it
of
tastes
the
so
bun.
good.
I would still definitely eat it, so I wouldn't care if it's what color of the bun it is. I would still definitely eat it.
Yeah.
Now,
So,
if the bun were its own flavor, what flavor would that be? Pickle?
Honestly, I don't know, but it seems like the most
Or
plausible
Wasabi
thing for it to be
flavor
green.
bun?
Yeah, or pepper, like
Oh,
pepper.
actually, now that you say that-
Or something.
Actually, now that you say that wasabi flavored bun, now that I think about it, especially with the amount of stuff that's there that can increase spice, that
Spicy
makes the most
bacon,
logical
chicken,
sense.
beef.
So it'd be a spicy ass burger. Jesus.
Mmm,
or
that actually sounds delicious.
or it could be a thing called a Grinch burger that came out a bit ago. Because I remembered something like it,
Grinch
and I sent
burger.
it to your DMs, Heavy.
Okay, I'll grab it.
Damn it,
Right,
Heavy, you're
honestly.
making me fatter.
But
I can't
so
even. I can't get any. Let's be fair. I got like a high ass metabolism. I can't get any fatter than what I am. So with this little bit of debating on hand, would you eat this burger, or would it be like a maybe?
I'm scorfing that bitch immediately.
Okay, 100% for you.
Yeah, I put up with the pain. Put up with the pain.
100% for you.
Yes, sir.
Angie,
I'd eat it.
Eat
looks
it?
Good.
all right. Mikuru.
I'm not. I'm gonna add 10 more pounds. I'll buy
Unanimous.
like 20 of them.
Oh, you're mute, by the way.
To
Oh,
be honest, I would definitely eat it no matter what color the bunny is.
all right, all right.
I would
So,
definitely eat
We're
it.
all eating it.
all right. I guess everybody's eating it. Personally, when I look at it or so, I would 100% give it a try. So, we'll go ahead and say 100% for that. Here's a weird one that I'm going to be sharing. As Mikuru described it on hand, it's literally called the Fat Fury Burger. I don't know how this works, and I think it's just a
I think it's a beer burger.
beer burger.
Beer burger or buzzwash burger.
Here's the beer burger, right here.
What the
Oktoberfest burger.
October. We're a long ways from October.
How the fuck?
Oktoberfest.
This has to be AI generated.
Honestly, I
That
wouldn't
has
be
to be, 'cause
shocked
who the
and
fuck-
surprised, but at the same time, I'd be wondering how did an AI think of this?
How did someone
It's
think
such
to
Such
put
a
this in
good
AI?
idea.
I mean, somebody probably quite literally simply put, probably fed the AI, hey, burgers and beer. So literally combine burger and beer.
Look at my burger beer.
Look at my
burger.
burger; it tastes like beer. Look at my beer; it tastes like a burger.
Well, just more obviously when you grab them in there and then you'll see it's a burger. It's the waiter will say, "What would you like to drink?" I'll have a breakfast beer. And
Yeah.
then, so, what would you like to have to eat? Says, I'll have a burger. Next thing you know, that comes out. I say, oh, what? How
You know
do I
what?
drink or how do
I'll
I
eat
eat?
it.
I don't
You'll
understand.
eat it.
I don't.
Honestly, at that point, at that point, it's not even a matter of eating it. It's a matter of also eating and drinking it, depending on what kind of flavor it is. Probably burger. So,
Yeah, it's like you eat the burger as if the glass were like a kebab stick. You like drink and then you eat, and it's like
God.
When you put ketchup in this, when you put ketchup in a beer burger like that, I don't think so. You'll dishonor the taste.
I dishonor that cup is what I'm going to end up doing if I do that. Jesus. I know it's not a real thing. It'd be kind of funny if it was, because I'd be wondering how advanced did our technology go to be able to produce something like that. But if it was real, I
already know how to make it.
Oh, you already know how to make it. I take a glass. I take a burger. Wapow. Beer burger.
It would literally be like a glass kebab, but it comes in 2 pieces, and you just put both pieces on top of the burger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was real, I probably need to think about it, but
I would need to
I would
think
say,
about it.
yeah, I need to think about it.
I would think about it.
Yeah.
I'll definitely think about it too.
Somebody needs to make this in VR chat. Let's go get some beer burgers by the beach, boys.
God.
How the fuck do I drink this?
With a straw.
I mean, yeah, with a straw probably made out of a fry. Like, honestly, it would be in the realm of possibility.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, then again, I talked about this on hand. There's been people who literally would drink beers and make a straw out of a glizzy and just drink from it. All right, I'll move this to the 50%. Think about it. Oh yeah, the Monster Burger.
It's basically called a monster burger or the fat chungus burger.
Fat Chungus.
Like, that's for like 10 families.
That's not a family. That's a
I would
village.
say 20 or 30 families. 20 or 30 families can eat that thing.
You can
Alright, I meant like 10 fat families, okay?
honestly,
Oh, also,
the amount of ground beef you gotta do with that. Yeah.
also, this could be a perfect definition of Godzilla burger because that's how big it is.
Honestly, with how big that, yeah,
God.
true, that could be, but at the same time, you could probably just look at it and goes, that's not a monster burger for Godzilla. That's literally Godzilla going to White Castle at that point with how big that burger is. It's just a smaller size of one.
What is this, a white burger for Godzillas?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Also, here's a better question.
Mhm.
Is this really a burger or is this a cake?
I think this is a real one.
Last time you asked a question like that, I immediately started thinking about life, because at that point it's just going to be like, imagine a tier list where literally it's just like, we just questioning things on hands like, is this cake? Literally, just like a true or false, like, tier list.
That literally just reminds me.
Not
of
bad.
Yeah, it's like literally.
Yeah.
Is this phone a cake or is it a phone?
Honestly,
Burger
with
for giants.
Burger for Giants, if it was a real thing, well, actually, no, it's a real thing, it is, but well, I'm questioning reality from just looking at it.
My stomach hurts looking at it.
So, I probably 100% try it, because I'm curious how it would taste, but at the same time, just imagine the stack of it trying to cut into it, because you cannot manhandle that thing. That thing will body slam you before you even try to even get your mouth wrapped around it.
I'm pretty sure if it rolled over on you, you'd die.
How did I die? Death by burger. So, honestly, I'd probably 100% try this, so... Here, let me go in. We were just marveling at this thing. Like, it's just like a piece of work.
I can't remember what they did with it. I think they had to cut it up into cake pieces or something. And even then, nobody could really finish their slice because they were already full.
So, here's the next thing here. And this is, again, it's another thing that Mikuru sent me a while ago. Literally, not a while ago, but previous before. It's literally called the Furby Burger. I think it's just the meme.
Oh god, it's an Arby's. It's an Arby's beef and cheddar with a Furby.
What the fuck, Mikuru?
I don't know.
Hell no.
That is just cursed. That is, yeah, no, that's a 0.
That's a zero.
You send it to Northern.
You need to see it. Oh, I mean, I've got the picture of it. I could basically send it to you so that way you can have it and send it to Northern. So no, I'm not gonna eat that. I think it was just a joke entirely. So here, for all things considered, I will move this to the side.
Now, it would make more sense if those were maybe toothpicks that were stuck in there. Then maybe.
Then maybe.
Honestly, it's likely. It's likely.
It's
that,
likely.
because-
I think this might be the grossest one on here. Just because, again,
Oh, no.
it's the one that, again, it's like a random tiers of it, but it's like something on hand. So there's not a name for this. I just called it the Caveman Burger because of how green it was. I'm not gonna zoom in that, but you can already take a wild guess. I know what the answer for this one's gonna be.
Put it on there. I gotta take a look at it.
There you go.
Let's see
It's
this
the Moss.
stuff.
It's the Moss Burger.
The Moss. Okay, that's
I've
perfect. Moss
never heard
Burger.
of it.
Yeah.
The
What
moldy
the
flopper.
Fuck?
Yeah.
This is literally just that one fucking burger from fucking SpongeBob. You know, the health inspector one? Dear
Yeah.
God. This is that burger.
Yeah, it probably is.
Mhm.
The beauty of no artificial preservers. Ugh.
So, want to know the bad thing?
What's the bad thing?
I've actually seen one of them in that state.
Oh.
There's probably a story behind that. There's probably a story behind that one.
Yeah, siblings don't ever clean their fucking room.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ugh. Jesus.
No.
So
Jesus.
just for the most part, I'm pretty sure this is an automatic no immediately. Just 0. I hate everything about this. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
If there was
Hard
a
pass.
rank
If there was
lower
one
than
person that say
0,
they'd eat that,
I
I'd be
put it there.
surprised. What is this? Oh, here it is. So this one,
Is that a pancake?
oh, this ain't a pancake. This apparently is the Grim Reaper.
Sounds about right.
Elaborate.
Behold.
Oh.
As it's read, and I'll read it to you. So, for the most part, it's called the Grim Reaper. A 4-pound all beef patty, 1 pound of bacon, half dozen fried eggs, onion rings, chili cheese, and tater tots from Lucky's Burger Brew in Atlanta, Georgia. And just for some reason, there's the word angel on it, and I don't understand why.
My chest hurts looking at this.
Yeah, that's just...
From 1 to
I have to
heart
split that
attack.
shit up.
How does your rhythm feel right now?
Gabriel
Medical debt. Just medical
That
debt.
could feed
Just
me
medical
for like a month.
Month.
From one to medical debt. I'm pretty
Hey.
medical debt right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I've gotten a really low appetite lately, so I can eat that for a month.
Sounds like a maybe for you.
100% try
Then.
it.
Jesus. That
I'll
sounds like a
try it.
maybe as well.
I would try it at least.
Let's try it. Honestly, I probably just marvel at this thing and wonder how much prep work did it take to make this, but at the same token, who thought of this and why? And also, what's their cholesterol level? I need to know from just thinking of this idea.
I want Big Burger.
What do you want on it? Everything powerful.
Everything meat.
Something that when I
Everything
bite into it,
meaty.
I pass out immediately.
I pass out and go to heaven.
God. That would be a maybe, so I'll...
Do you want to go to heaven?
Just gonna switch sides.
Alright. What's this one? Oh, okay. So speaking of sweets,
I
we're
need to go a
going
little
we're
bigger.
going right back. We're going right back to some sweets here.
Oh.
You weren't here to see it, but we had the fruitcake burger. Now I present to you something on that kind of spectrum on hand. Behold, the ice cream burger.
Ice cream burger? Oh.
Let's take a look.
Here you go.
Ice cream burger.
There you go.
A combination I would normally never consider, but I might actually try it.
I would try it, but my condition? There has to be a choice of flavor for ice cream. At least a few options.
I would try it. It looks kind of interesting.
There we go. Gotta get you guys
Like
in there.
that's a combination of hot and cold.
Mm-hmm.
That burger would have to be super hot.
Yeah.
Those fries would have to be super hot, but then the ice cream would be like nice and cool.
Honestly, when I look at something
It'd be,
like that,
sweet and savory.
yeah. It'd be sweet and savory. Again, it would be the exact same thing with the fruitcake burger, where it'd be probably sweet and savory because of the patty in between the fluff. But, so, honestly, I would try it. I would try it, probably, for the most part. Would you guys try it, or would it be like a maybe, depending on what kind?
If it was pure strawberry sauce and pure strawberry ice cream, no.
No?
If I had a choice of mixing and matching ice cream, yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right.
What he said.
Okay, so with that in mind, I'll probably just put it as a maybe, because yeah, that's a good point you brought up. Probably a maybe here. But
Mikuru's a gourmand.
all right, here you go. Here is the Blue Beetle burger.
Pardon me, what?
Okay, not gonna lie, that kind of looks good.
Yeah,
Huh. Interesting.
I think it was a promotional thing for the movie Blue Beetle, but at the same time, I've never actually seen that in person, burger-wise. So I don't know if it was just based or promotional-wise for what it was, but it wasn't an actual thing. But I don't know.
I'd give it a try.
Give it a try.
I'd give it a try.
Give it a try.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Maybe for you. I might give it a try as well. I just don't know what the flavoring of that bun's gonna be, or unless it's just dyed.
I think it's
Might just be
normally
dyed.
just a normal bun.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Don't be concerned if it comes out blue.
If it comes out blue, then you know it's not what you think.
Now, if it
It's if
comes
it's
out blue for like a week, then you might have a problem.
Oh no! This was the heart attack burger. That no, this is the heart attack burger here. Here, I got you. Let me stretch this out just a little bit, and
Gimme.
here you
I'm
go.
eating that bit.
All right, this is going to be a matter of observation on what exactly is this and what exactly is this combined with.
Oh, I know. Wait, no, I don't know. This looks like a little bit of chicken.
If I remember correctly, it's mozzarella cheese, cheddar cheese, ketchup, mustard, beef, and chicken.
I look a little bit, and
Well,
I
I'm
think
gonna
that might
taking
be
that home and eating it
chili
for a
cheese.
week. Yeah, I'm gonna be eating for a week.
I like how this is slowly but surely getting shrink down, because it was like originally, what was it, a few months, then a month, now it's a week. Like you're We're gonna counter something that's gonna be, you know, I'm gonna eat this in an hour or something.
Well, I kind of know how big that burger is.
Yeah.
It'll last a week.
But I think for right now, I would assume with a burger like this, I don't think I'm going to be able to eat that because I don't know what it's combined with, but at the same time, I don't even think I can eat that as an actual sandwich. So,
No,
I'm
that's
not eating in a
that's
week.
just a heart attack on a bun.
Yeah.
That's a heart attack on a bun.
pure
I'm
heart
eating
attack.
That shit. I
You-
gotta die young. Give it here.
You're going to die young. Your death certificate's going to look very interesting, I will say that. So,
I ate myself to death is what it's gonna be on my gravestone.
if I died as I lived, hungry. Here's a weird one. I'm pretty sure
I'm eating the shit out of that immediately.
what, this right here?
I already see it. Yeah, pizza is my favorite food. I'm eating that bitch up right now.
Well, here's a good,
That is violently American.
yeah.
Violently American.
Yeah, yeah.
My left nut cheek.
What?
I mean,
Don't
they
worry,
ain't
that's
wrong.
just
There's like
lamb.
2 pizzas, thick cut fries,
Yeah.
a beef patty, some bacon.
Someone literally took
Put a
like
pizza
2
on top.
pizzas and turned them into like buns.
I mean,
Yeah.
dear God, it's gonna be a greasy fucking mess, but
The only thing I've titled this as is an American burger for what it was, just because of how ridiculous it is. Literally, I believe that's like one pizza into a bun, bacon. I believe that's mozzarella cheese on a patty, ketchup with French fries underneath it, and possibly maybe a normal size, hamburger bun. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't a normal bun.
Grease is my spirit animal.
Grease is my spirit animal. From how that looks, would you guys even eat that? Like, if it was an actual thing.
I'll give that a rating of
Mm-mm.
I'd try it.
I'm gonna eat the shit out of it.
Alright, you know what? I'll probably give it a go, but at the same time, I probably might just hate myself afterwards. Like, literally, by the time I get that consumed, like 20 minutes later, I'm just gonna be feeling super bad. Like, it's gonna be like one of those
That's
burgers.
literally soul food to me.
It's soul food, more like soul regret. The moment you just basically get done eating that.
I will never regret eating it. I will want a second serving.
I wish you to basically make another one of these. This time, make it bigger. Alright.
I want to take it home as leftovers. Gets home. Where'd it go? I already ate it because I'm fat.
So here's a memeing one here for you as well. We got about, hold on a second. We got about like at least 8 more after this one. But here's a memeing one for you. Because I'm pretty sure it's just a normal burger, but it's just basically designed a little bit differently. There you go. There's a Texan burger.
carved out. Oh my fucking God.
The problem...
I want it.
I know a few people who would be a little curious about this.
I love how the
Good
title to it is,
Texan
oh
burger.
hell no, they made Ohio into a hot dog, and it's like, it has nothing to do with it. You can already tell how crazy this is
I'm
getting
eating
into
that
it.
bitch.
You're gonna eat,
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
it's
that-
normal. There's nothing crazy about it, it's just literally it's a Texas-shaped burger. There's nothing else crazy about it. But how you been? Welcome on in, hope you're doing well.
Say that I ate Texas.
I ate Texas. I ate the entire state of Texas.
And I'm
Where were you
still
located?
hungry.
Ohio.
Remember the great hunger? Just because it's just a normal burger, I'd probably just eat it. Nothing too crazy about it. It's just literally Texas shape. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd definitely go for it.
alright.
That's a definitely.
If you
yes.
start acting like a Texan, don't ask.
We had ice cream, we had a fruitcake. Now I present to you. Well, actually, this is perfect because since NG, your birthday's coming up, and once I figure it out on hand, and this actually exists, here's your birthday cake.
If it doesn't exist, I'll find a way to make it.
Swerve, NG. This is just an early birthday on hand. Happy birthday! We assembled this whole thing for you.
Oh my God. Fatty.
Hope you're doing well. Everything's going right with you.
Thanks, I hate it.
We're basically doing a cheeseburger tier list, as you can see. Thanks, I hate it, is what you said? God.
Yes.
Yep.
Real question, is that Nutella Or is that barbecue sauce?
That looks
Or
like
is that just chocolate
sauce.
fudge? Yeah, like chocolate fudge or sauce, yeah.
Or it's barbecue chocolate.
Interesting.
You
Well,
know,
that's a steak
barbecue
patty,
style
right?
chocolate sounds like an interesting idea. I'm surprised nobody's ever done it, but then again, how do you flavor barbecue into chocolate?
I'll try it.
You try it?
I'll make a barbecue chocolate mixture.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna say maybe, but I probably would just, my teeth would hurt after biting into one of those, because that's too much sweetness.
Yeah, I think I'd be a maybe as well.
Put that down as a maybe.
What the fuck is that coming up? A burger for ants?
Oh, here, I'll show you. Okay, this ain't bad. It's literally the most normalest looking burger on here, even if it's weird. It's literally a macaroni burger.
Ew.
Now, I've heard if you make macaroni just right, it can work with anything. I just don't know how well that macaroni is made for that one. Because, as a matter of fact, that looks like a stuffed bell pepper right on the bottom of it. Doesn't even look like lettuce.
Yeah, that looks like, or it's just very, no, that's lettuce, that's just very, like, it's wet, so like the water's kind of making it look a bit more.
Yeah.
If this were a slider, I would try it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
No,
Mhm.
it just also depends on.
Because
Again,
that is
much
a
like
good
the-
combination, actually.
If it's made right, it could definitely work. Personally, I am not a fan of like certain things work combined together. Things like when it comes to macaroni, I don't like. I mean, if it has like certain things for it, that's fine. But when it comes to like putting it on a sandwich, that's just too messy for me personally. I'm probably gonna put that down as a no on my end, but just because
Yeah,
of personal
no,
reason.
I'm sorry, it would have.
Yeah.
It would have to depend on the cheese, really.
Oh no, it's a yin-yang concept.
You are correct. It is a yin yang burger.
It's a good evil.
Your
Evil
moral
good.
compass is now going to be judged based on what kind of burger you're looking for in this. Because from the way it looks, I think that's,
Oh.
yeah, it's got like a little bit of vegetarian on one side. Yeah, that looks like white turkey and lettuce on one side, and then it looks like roast beef and barbecue sauce on the other side.
Separate that.
Yeah, which is a unique concept. I would try it because I'm curious with the separation of it. You could basically try it for each of one of their own, or if you want to combine it as it is, like just like go all in, you could basically just bite into it, just try like at least what I believe is like white turkey with lettuce to roast beef and barbecue sauce is what I'm guessing that is.
I would try it twice.
Yeah, I would definitely have to try it.
I'd probably try it.
Yeah.
Definitely trying it.
Yeah, definitely trying it. All right.
Yeah.
Yin Yang Burger.
Try it twice to complete either burger. 2 burgers in one.
I like how immediately we had like a few curse ones here, but as we kind of like kept going over time or so, it basically started to get more normalized too.
Give me the shit out of that fucking burger that's coming up. That's
Here you
mine.
go.
I'm eating that.
Here is a Teenage Mutant
I will
Ninja
fight you
burger.
For that burger.
And I know it looks like it's AI generated from the way it looks, but honestly, I probably eat that if that's
Dude,
real.
The bun is a shell?
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's genius.
Greasy
Mutant Ninja Burgers. That's what it's called. Okay, interesting.
Oh my god, the turtles were killed. They're so delicious.
I guess Shredder had a vision, and that vision came true. For whatever it was he was gonna do.
I thought his vision was to make soup out of them.
Well, he had a change of plans, I guess. But if that was a real thing, I probably would eat it. Honestly.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm thinking that would be a really good style for a Mario burger as well.
True, yeah.
Have like maybe a mushroom version or a Koopa shell version. Have a version for each and every single one of the kids.
Honestly, I was thinking on hand, especially from the way it is. Like, if it was like a normal, like, Koopa shell burger, it would really work good for, like, a mushroom Swiss burger for what it is. Yep, welcome back. You might have to...
work out pretty good.
Here, let me move you back over here. There you go.
Oh my god, I kind of want to try and make this in real life now, actually.
Like I said, if it was a burger that was shaped exactly like that, I probably would eat it, really. So...
I would definitely eat it too. I would
Beat it?
definitely eat
Yeah, I think it's like unanimous around here.
Try it.
Feels like it's a unanimous thing around here, so...
And then the Mario version during Halloween would be the poison mushroom. Do you got the
Oh my
courage to try that?
Now, I think we're reaching the cheeseburger spectrum
I'll
of
be
different
right
things
back.
that we could make a burger. That's making a burger into something, because this next one is literally just it's just a taco burger.
Definitely a taco
Gimme.
burger.
Yeah, definitely
Look
taco
like-
burger.
Look like Big Mac taco burger.
Mm-hmm.
Look like a taco mac or something.
Taco
That's
Mac.
a 1 out of nom for me.
1 out of num. Even if it was like you made it home or so, I can't imagine like any restaurant or so and be able to replicate something like that off the top of my mind. I mean, unless it's like you find this at a Whataburger or something. That's the only place I can think of that would actually serve something like this.
Burger
Nah, they
King
won't.
did in the past make a Whopperito.
I've learned a new word today when you said that. For the pure
The-
uniqueness on hand for this, I probably 100% try that.
I'll definitely try it.
The Whopperito was not very popular, but I loved the shit out of it, and it was great.
I try it.
You try it?
Because it looks like a breakfast burrito, I'm gonna be honest. Breakfast.
Yeah.
I'ma eat it.
Alright. Sounds like a unanimous decision for that to be 100. Alright. I believe, if I can find it, I had a unique name for this. I should have called it the Solid Snake from the way it looked, but
You reserve solid snake for sausages, that's why.
there you go. This is literally, I dubbed it the Camel Burger because I have no idea. I think this is another meme one from what it was. Because
It's definitely a camel burger. Definitely a
Oh
camel
my
burger. I can
god,
see like a
G.I.
army
Joe
man around it.
soldier toys. Oh my god.
wait, it's an actual toy?
Yeah, the little toy soldiers in the grass.
Oh, I didn't even notice the soldiers. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I was just noticing the burger. they blend in so well.
You would be surrounded by Navy SEALs and you wouldn't even know it.
I'd be reaching down for a burger, and I'd even realize there's literally a 40-man unit that was like all around me. Honestly, you know that I think about it on hand, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a certain kind of like soy sauce. Like literally, just right in front of our eyes, we actually have like similar to the sushi burger in a way, where some of the stuff to it, but it has like a different kind of sauce for it. It's a maybe, but I don't know if I would actually eat it. It's a maybe. I'll have to think about it on my end personally.
Yeah, it looks like a maybe, but I would be worried if you're actually eating some soldiers that's inside of it.
Oh god. I don't recall this in a scene of Toy
We
Story.
should all buy one and then separate it out amongst each other and try it.
It's like the Squid Games. It's literally just like we separate and then one of us has the plastic bit to eat. I'll say maybe on that one. We got 2 more here, and I believe I have one here that you gave me that I classify it as Amber's favorite burger. Let me get this.
Is that an edibles burger?
Oh, you're close. There's a name for it. I dubbed it. I wish Amber was here, but I think they're at work right now. This giant ass thing here is literally the weed burger. As you properly named it in DMs, literally weed burger, because it's just like a giant ass weed.
The Ediburger.
The Ediburger. Where
It's
did
a giant ass pot of weed.
It's a pot of weed
with
and
the bun that's on top of it.
yeah, we're not smoking it. We're here to consume it. This is freshly blazed.
Freshly ground.
Fresh weed, please.
And then again, I'm pretty sure. Let's be fair. I don't think most of us in this room right now are not even stoners. So, I think. So I personally would not even know how to even process that.
To be honest, I would not eat that. But otherwise, I'm going to get stoned.
Yeah.
And in front of Inchi's, backyard,
Yeah.
naked.
All that weed is knocking someone out for a whole day.
Hold on, you're going to end up in front of my backyard. So are you in my house?
They're in your attic.
Why the frick?
Still in your
my
internet.
house?
So,
Mm.
I 100% wouldn't eat this. I don't think anybody would actually consume like what I feel like is like 2 pounds of weed or like a huge pounder of it. So, but if you do, I feel bad for you.
We're not seeing them in a week.
Yeah, we're not going to see them at all. So we got the last one here. And I don't remember the context behind this one for what it was or what was found with it. I know it came straight from iFunny from what it was, but...
Is that a mouthwash burger?
Oh, that ain't mouthwash. That would be...
Mouthwash.
This is a slime burger.
No.
Because I can't identify what kind of thing is on there. It looks like toothpaste, but I don't think it's toothpaste. I just dubbed it slime.
But yeah,
Okay.
nope. I'm avoiding that.
Mm-hmm.
So, hear me out.
Go ahead.
That looks like Baja Blast jelly.
I don't care if it's petrol jelly. I'm leaving.
I was thinking it seems like it's a petrol jelly burger or something, but I could see what it's covering. It's actually blue cheese.
Yeah.
I recognize that kind of cheese. It looks like blue cheese.
But now that you say that on hand, immediately I'm thinking to myself, that is like an idea that Mountain Dew should immediately come up with. Just create their own Baja Blast jelly that can sell. Like, imagine putting that on toast.
No.
Oh,
no.
that's true.
I have to get up
That's
and
true.
get my siblings off to school. I don't want to be putting Baja Blast jelly on their sandwiches.
Yeah, be sugar high rushed as can be while on their way to school.
Unless it was for breakfast or is it on a pancake?
Oh yes, good old Baja. I love to have myself a Baja jelly and peanut butter sandwich. God, I'm gonna assume this is an automatic no for everybody, right? Or Blet is also an option
Don't
too.
mind my auntie just sucking dick.
Ah, I'm gonna assume that is an automatic no. So with that in mind, that's the last one for this list, and there you go. There's your tier list for the cursed cheeseburger tier list we had, first of its kind. Good God.